Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of November 2020. This is a general collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's just jump in and see what the theme is for Aquarius. What is the theme, please? The moon, emotions, confusion, illusion, possibly. The magician. Someone could be trying to deny feelings here, could be confused about their feelings. There could be some feelings being manifested that maybe, you know, weren't quite apparent before and maybe they're becoming very apparent now. Things are heating up possibly here with this moon and magician card. Maybe there's a kind of energy of release. Let's have a look. Aquarius, please. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Student and mediator. We've got negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either professionally or personally. Someone could have an agenda here that is not quite apparent, possibly, and then this could be part of a karmic lesson. Humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. So again, this could be something that someone needs to learn. Maybe it's coming back around to be understood. Let's have a look. Spirit. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. From the 1st to the 15th. For Aquarius, what's the theme? What is the theme? Acceptance and denial. Accept the things you cannot change. Yeah, someone is possibly finding out about people's ulterior motives and there's a denial of that. Maybe they've been ignoring that kind of sign, but I feel like maybe something's being revealed possibly. And then we've got abundance. Someone's trying to block the inevitable here as well. Right, let's have a look. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. 1st to 15th. Yeah, we've got healing here. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So we've got a healing heart, and then bottom of the deck we've got talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. Okay, let's try and piece these kind of dots together. And I want to use, no, they're telling me to use the tea leaf. Let's see what else we can find out here. Let's move this out the way. Right, for Aquarius, please, Spirit, what is going on? They're asking for 3 cards. And Aquarius, 1st to the 15th, what is the situation here? Aquarius. Okay. We've got gavel, involvement with the law, bread, period of prosperity and abundance. That's twice we've had abundance. And jug, light-hearted, carefree time. So the law could be balance. There could be something about karmic. This could be karmic. This could be a universal law. Someone could be learning something the hard way. I think someone's about to get some information through that could be causing a little bit of upset that was hidden. Someone's manifesting a truth to come out as well. That's how I'm reading this. Right, let's jump in. We're going to use the Muse deck here for Aquarius. What is going on, please, Spirit, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 1st to the 15th of November 2020 for Aquarius. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. There's a waiting, there's a processing period. I was about to say waiting period. They said no, processing. They're trying to wait for someone to do the right thing. They're trying to wait for someone to do the right thing, and I feel like they're not. And I feel like if they don't, the karmic law will come in, and I'm hearing take it away to heal. Yeah. It's an offering or a love situation that's abundant that someone's ignoring or in denial about. 5 of Wands. So that it's like they're struggling, trying to work out they're struggling to accept something. Yeah, look, Two of Voices. They're blocking their view. They don't want to see it. Ace of Inspiration, Ace of Wands. They know they have to make a decision and an action, and someone's deliberately in denial about this. With the Fool in the bottom of the deck, they don't want to make a move. They don't want to do it. We've got the Emperor. Someone's trying to hold on to control. The Magician and the Priestess. Now, this is interesting. We've got two people at odds here. We've got, in fact, this to me feels like you've got someone in an old life trying to hold on to control, but they match this other person, possibly you. They match you, that you're their counterpart, but they're trying to hold on to control with something else. They're trying to run in the opposite direction. They're trying to run away from something. They can't. Again, it's their intuition starting to awaken, basically. Yeah. There's an intuition that's starting to awaken here that is no longer at, yeah, look, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Something that they invested in with this Page of Cups that was on hold is becoming released. Something that they previously had denial about is starting to become a reality, and I think someone's struggling to understand that. I think it's because they know that they're going to have to maybe do some things they don't want to do, or, you know, heal a certain thing, or be a certain way. Negotiating with an interior motive to hidden agenda, either person. So again, they could have come forward before with a hidden agenda. We've got the Eight of Swords. Someone does not want to see something. They feel trapped. Yeah, look. Ten of Cups and a Queen of Wands. There's an emotional investment in something here that they're trapped in their head about. We've got Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They're starting to see this for what it is, and they're starting to become aware of things that maybe they hadn't previously become aware of, and it's a bit of an interesting experience for them. They're trying to disconnect from something in order to move forward with this. Again, my heart chakra is hurting me tuning into this energy. They know it's only a matter of time as well. With this, yeah, Knight of Cups, they know they're going to have to move forward on this. Seven of Swords on the bottom. It's like they can't avoid it. Not something they... Because again, we had the Page of Cups. Now we've got the Knight of Cups. It's like it's getting stronger. The more they're avoiding this, it's not going away, and they know that. And the Five of Pentacles is teetering on the edge of the table. There's an emotional disconnect, or a loss or a lack that is they're trying to pretend isn't there. And I think it's to do with this old situation. Yeah. Ten of Wands. It's too heavy for them to carry. They possibly were trying to move on without acknowledging it. And the Moon again. We've got the Moon again. Someone's in a position where, yeah, that's Seven of Cups. They're having to make a choice. They don't know. With this Seven of Cups, there's an unknown to this that they haven't worked out. They haven't quite understood. There's an unknown here with this Page of Swords. Excuse me. Again, I'm not tired. Someone's got a draining energy that they're connected to, that they haven't learnt about. They're not using their intuition on, and they're still invested in something that is not profiting. Yeah, look, the Empress in reverse. There's they're trying to hold on to an old situation that doesn't serve. Because it's light-hearted. They don't have to invest in anything then. But they've definitely invested in someone that they think is easier, and they're starting to realise that this is, yeah, look, they know they have to break free with the Fool. They can't continue. It's like the feelings are getting stronger, and they know this is inevitable. They know, yeah, the Moon. Look, the Moon and the Eight of Wands. You cannot, again, the Moon is over the Ten of Wands, so it's like the emotions are becoming a burden, because it's not being expressed, it's being magnetized is what it's being. The Ten of Swords has just slid off the table. When I say slid, it actually did slide. It's fallen in the reverse, but let's have a look. Reverse, they're not closing this out. Landed on the Empress in the reverse. There's someone that they're possibly around that is making things easy for them to not close out, so they're deliberately not closing out, and they're back in this avoidance cycle. Spirit saying they're waiting for their heart to explode. I was like, that's a bit intense. We've got Four of Materials. They're holding on to an illusion. It's fallen on the Magician and the Moon. They're holding on to an illusion because it's easier. The truth is stranger than fiction, right? Knight of Pentacles. They think they're not ready. They think they don't feel ready for this connection, because the bottom of the deck had Six of Cups, Five of Cups, guilt, Ace of Pentacles. They feel guilty about something here, possibly to do with this other connection. That if they step away, they feel that they're going to feel guilty about it. That's why they're still staying. It's like they're staying until they can no longer bear the guilt, and they can no longer bear this emotion. That's how I'm reading this. Yeah, the emotions, it's every time they try and talk themselves out of these emotions, they flood in double, triple. This is going to get to a point where this person, yeah. We've got Two of Cups, Death, and Muse of Voices. So we've got guilt about this connection because they know that it's got to close, but their mental overthinking is getting so loud. It's like Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They know it's inevitable, but then they feel guilty about the fact that it's inevitable. They know. Nine of Swords. There's a fear here with the Eight of Wands. There's a fear about how quickly this could move. They're fearing the connection. They're fearing the intensity and the emotions that they've been put on hold and put on hold. Seven of Swords. They don't want to acknowledge it. Six of Pentacles. They know it's going to have to be balanced. They know it's going to have to be balanced, and it needs to be equal. And at the moment, Page of Wands, Muse of Wands, they know it has to be equal, and at the moment they feel like they're out of control. This is why they're trying to control the situation. They feel like they're out of control. They don't feel like they've got control in the situation, so their form of control is to pull back. That's what they're doing. Yeah, look, because they don't want to walk into this with the guilt and also being overwhelmed with how they feel. So at the moment they're pausing everything, waiting for things to slowly balance out. But unfortunately what's going on though is it's getting harder and harder, and they Temperance. There you go, the balance. This is what I mentioned before about balance. They're trying to temper this a little bit because it's becoming a little bit overwhelming. With the moon phases as well, we've just had the full moon. There's a new moon on the 15th. Night of the 14th. It's actually just past midnight, which would count as the 15th, but it's the night of the 14th that I feel that we may get some movement with this. Because it feels to me like they're tempering their emotions. Because they are in this split energy. They're in this split energy. They don't know how to deal with it. With the Chariot, they don't know what to do with this energy. Yeah, with the new moon, there's going to be some strong action. They're going to make their choices after the new moon, I believe. Yeah. There's definite confusion that, yeah, look, the Queen of Cups. I'm going to pull an outcome. I'm going to look at outcomes now, because this to me feels like they're back and forward until the new moon. Let's have a look. But there's going to be a build up, and I'll be honest with you, it feels to me like this build up is getting a bit intense, and at some point in time that build up is going to be released, because you can't build some energy up and then it just doesn't go anywhere. You know, energy doesn't die, does it? It just builds. So this is what they don't realise, I think. Right, look, what's the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome here for our Aquariuses, for the outcome of the 1st to the 15th? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. What is the outcome here, please? Wow. There's definite a breakup going on here. 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords. It's like they're disconnecting from this energy they're around, and they're making movement towards something else. What is the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, please? What is the Ace of Swords? The moon has just been knocked down. The 7 of Swords, they're in denial still. So I feel like they're moving into something else here. They're moving. What is the 7 of Swords, please, with this 3 of Swords? What is the outcome? Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to go with, let's do the angel answers here. Let's do, okay, so let's do 3 piles. What I want you to do is think of a number. Okay, we'll look at the outcomes for each number. So we're going to do pile 1. What is the outcome for our Aquariuses who chose number 1, please? From the 1st to the 15th of November. What is the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Okay, and number 2, what is the outcome for number 2? What is the outcome for number 2, please? Okay, number 2, what is the outcome? Aquarius, outcome number 2. Okay, and what is the outcome for number 3? What is happening for those who picked number 3? What is the outcome for the 15th? Okay, right, so we've got be assertive in reverse and look for a sign. So it could be that someone's not quite being assertive with the situation, so there's a little bit more time that's needed here. Pile number 2, we've got reconsider and meditation brings answers. So it's like someone's not quite decided what's going on yet, all right, with number 2. And number 3 is trusting in the new future. So it looks like we've got a progression of 1s that is, this is going to be happening sooner rather than later. 2s that is a little bit further in the future. And the 3 is the furthest off, it looks like, as to when this will be resolved. Because I feel like the moon is not, it's not settled here with this energy. I feel like we're a little bit undecided as to what's going on and what they want to do. Let's pull some more cards. So let's see for our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the outcome for Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. The 1st to the 15th of November. Aquarius, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Yeah, we've got the kiss, the mirror, brilliant energy. So we've got some mirroring going on here, and there's some love that's being reciprocated, but we've also got another energy that's involved. So I don't think we've quite closed out this cycle of whatever this karmic energy is. Again, we've got healing heart, so someone could be needing to heal. We've got the magician. So again, acceptance and denial. It's like there's an abundant energy waiting to come in, but I don't know if it's, yeah, we've got Eros and the Maiden. So there's a strong connection here, but I don't know if it, yeah, I don't think this is quite ready to come in yet. 15th outcome, please, for Aquarius. What is the outcome on the 15th? What's the outcome for this Aquarius group? the offering and the warrior. So I feel like you're going to have a bit more clarity around that time, but I don't know if you're going to get a closure of another situation if they're around another situation. I feel like that's going to be an ongoing thing, if I'm totally honest with you. Let's use the moon cards though. Let's use these moon cards to get an outcome. What is the outcome, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Because we've got the moon here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of November. What is the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Compromise and recharge. We've got compromise and recharge here. So there could be a bit of a break of some kind, and there's a balancing period, but we've got fire, both very strong fire energy, and sword. So there could be a break in movement here. Let's see what else happens. Let's see what other cards we can pull. Yeah, we've got full moon. There's a definite, it feels like a break. Someone's on a break. It's not closed out, but it's like there could be a break. What is the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, 1st to the 15th of November? What is the outcome, 1st to 15th of November? Okay, we've got prayers and wishes. And then we've got tears of joy and sadness. Wow. I think we've got two different groups here. I think we've got one group that someone's putting something on pause to come towards you. And then we've got one that's cutting someone out. But it's like that. This is very mixed energy here. It's like we've got two different collectives in this group. One that is probably not going to have success and one that may have success. Seems to be quite a common theme in these readings at the moment in this YouTube channel. I don't know why. Right, let's have a look. Outcome for Aquarius, please. Outcome for Aquarius. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Aquarius, please? Heart compass. Someone didn't make a decision yet. This is up in the air. They didn't make a decision. There's a pause. We'll have to look next month, guys, because this is on pause. It's like they don't know what they're doing. They're trying to figure out where their heart is, and at the moment they probably need to heal their heart, which is why they can't quite figure this out. So it's very difficult to be led by the heart when the heart's not really working. Okay, guys, this was your reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. As I say, thank you, and I wish you the best of luck for the first part of this month. Until next time, take care. Bye.